Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, hey, I just want to say thanks to all the people that are joining my channel today. I've had I think I'm going to probably end up with over 100 new subscribers today, which is pretty cool because I really just launched this channel yesterday. And before that, I'd had it for years, but never really did anything with it. And so thanks to everyone that's coming on board and gonna follow me and check out what I'm doing. That includes a wide range of people. I got my older boys are actually at their school having some of their friends sign up. So what's up to you guys? Thanks for coming on board. And I reached out to a bunch of old friends and some people I haven't talked to in a while and people I've done business with or hadn't seen in a while. And everybody's been super cool and really receptive, and people are signing up and they're supporting. And I think that's where you start. You start with people that know you and trust you and hopefully like you. But anyway, I figured I'd take this moment to address probably a question that some people have, which is well, why is a 40-year-old man starting a YouTube channel? Is he gonna, trip and fall and film himself? So no, not exactly. Let me explain a little bit. So what I do for a living, and I'm gonna try to lift these up, but it's oh, it's so bright, I can't. Okay, so you know what, I'm gonna leave my sunglasses on. I'm trying to make eye contact though, so it's more, sincere and connected, but it's just too painful. Whatever. Okay, so what I do for a living, people ask me all the time, Jeff, what do you do? Nobody can quite figure it out. And the reason, it's actually kind of funny why I don't share that much what I do for a living is because when I started about 10 years ago, I was super broke, super depressed, super just not in a good place with life, really out of shape, and had a just crap marriage that was miserable. And it was way before I met Jacqueline, or I met even my own kids, who are the light of my life, and all the great things that have happened to me since. This was before all that. So I was in a really bad place, and I started looking online for how to make money online, right? How to have a business. I was a broke musician who actually had hurt my hand, so I couldn't even play enough gigs to make a living, and plus I had lost a ton of money on a restaurant, so I was drowning in debt and just had no clue what I was going to do. So I started working on the internet, started learning about affiliate marketing, and the first few programs that I got into, this is why I never really told that many people about it. The first few programs I got into, they kind of had an MLM vibe to them. They weren't actually MLM, but there was a recruiting kind of aspect to it. And so I just never wanted to cross into that territory of my friends or my family thinking that I was trying to recruit them or pitch them into my thing. And frankly, I pretty quickly figured out that you really don't have to do that on the internet. And actually there's a million ways to make money and build a business online. They're actually way more legit, and stable and sort of mainstream, for lack of better terms, that have nothing to do with recruiting or pitching anyone that you know. And I got into that stuff, but I'd always kind of started out on this footing of if people know, if I talk to people about what I'm doing, they'll think I'm trying to pitch them. So I just never really talked about it. But that's been 10 years now. What I realize is that's kind of silly at this point, because I actually have in 10 years, I've never really pitched any of my friends or anything on anything. Now nothing I do has any element of being pitchable or recruitable. And so it's actually kind of silly to have it be this kind of guarded thing. And so basically what I do for a living is I try to have an awesome life. And that may sound kind of strange, but literally that's what I do. I try for myself to have an awesome life. I try for my family to have an awesome life. I try to learn business skills that allow me to generate an awesome income using, not having to clock into work every day, not having to maybe, trade my time for money, not just having options and freedom and choices that people don't have, getting to travel, getting to come to places like this. I'm actually down here for a training event where I'm training other people on, presumably how to do the same thing. I want an awesome life for my family. I want an awesome life for me. And there's specific skills that you have to learn to do that. And that's it. That's the premise. There's no there's no curveballs. There's no little hidden wrinkles to it. It's just starting from, financial, moving into psychological, emotional, physical, relational, pursue awesomeness in all things and try to make a business out of it. That's basically been it for 10 years, because honestly, I had kind of a suck life before that. I mean, it wasn't all bad, but it was hard and it was a grind and I struggled and just got tired of it. I decided that's not what I want to do anymore. And so now here I am, almost 40, and I've had a really good 10-year run on the internet that's continuing. And I feel like the next chapter is to sort of just broaden my message, broaden my audience, and you know, go YouTube, go Facebook, go Instagram, and really just evangelize this reality, which is 100% true in the world that we live in, particularly because of internet technology and the business opportunity that it makes possible, you know, in a variety of different ways. It doesn't matter if you're talking about, you know, selling products on Amazon or building a Shopify store or opening a you know, consulting agency, like my other business, Zurley's a digital consulting company, or doing affiliate marketing, signing up for, you know, there's 1 million affiliate programs out there, whatever. I can talk about it till I'm blue in the face. The point is, anybody that really wants to can have a ridiculously awesome life now in terms of like freedom and flexibility and you know, financial abundance. And I'm not here to sell you on anything except hopefully maybe just that idea that we've been educated a certain way. We've been, you know, sort of put in certain boxes our whole life and shown certain things. And I was lucky because the box that I put myself in early was a jazz musician. So my foundation was like mind expansion, improvisation, creativity, and improvisation within forms. And there's a lot of parallels between learning to play jazz and being an entrepreneur. But it was never like, okay, these are the notes and you have to play them exactly this way. That was classical, man. That's not what we did. We were jazz musicians. And so when I got into business, it became sort of taking that same approach. And, you know, I guess there's no like call to action here. I don't have like a grand closing statement. I guess I'm just sort of suggesting that that's a possibility for anyone that wants it, particularly if I know that there's like some kids watching, because like I said, my son's got some of their friends to plug into this. And I just encourage everyone to know that life can be awesome and there's 1 million opportunities out there, and you don't have to settle. If something doesn't feel right in your gut, just move on, do something different. There's no right path except the one that's right for you. And so yeah, I'm actually going to be, you'll see on this channel, I'm going to be launching something called School of Awesome. I'm going to be just like pursuing awesomeness in all things. I want to become a student of awesome. I want to become research, almost like a scientist of awesome, and look at awesome things, meet awesome people, and it's going to be fun. So thanks for coming on the journey. I think I'm going to wrap it up. How long have I been going here? Oh gosh, 7.5 minutes. Yeah, too long. Hey, thanks for your time. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.